guys. I'm getting ready to go to the tailor. I'm going to run some half-price books and try to get a different book instead, just some books that I like DNF'd, and then I have a tattoo removal appointment. So yeah, we're finishing up our maintenance for the week. I'm loving my hair. As a side note, this is from yesterday, I just brushed it and it looks so good. Yeah, I'm running a little late, so I need to get on the road. What was I gonna do? I feel like I was gonna do something before I took off. Oh, the address. Oh shit, I'm gonna be late. Oh my god. One of my New Year's resolutions last year was to not be late, was to be on time, because I hate being late. I hate when other people are late. And I did really, really well for a really long time, and now I'm late all the time again. I don't know what's happened. Okay, yay, she just texted me that she's also running 10 minutes behind, so that makes me feel so much better. So I've been trying to listen to books more often. So I used to listen to like podcasts when I drove, and like I didn't listen to music. I've been really into music, but now I'm kind of getting back into like really just craving like education. So I've been listening to this book by Kevin Hart called The Decision. It's just an audiobook, so that made me feel better about listening to an audiobook rather than reading it, because I have this weird thing about like, I feel like listening to an audiobook is like cheating, so I like only do it if I'm driving. But since this is only audiobook, like I feel really good that I'm listening to it. So anyway, but it's really good. Kevin Hart's hilarious. He narrates the whole thing, so if you are interested in that, check it out. But it's just, you know, I don't know, Kevin Hart is so inspirational to me. Like he really just like his mindset is very, I want my mind to be where his mind is at. Like it's actually I just love listening to him speak and like tell stories and like lessons and all of that, just especially like when it comes to finances and money. Like I feel like he just has that mindset that I want, and like I want to get to where he's at. He's accomplished so much, and I love hearing him talk about like how he set out to do one thing but it became all these other things, and like he just like conquered so many different industries. And so I don't know, he's like, you know, he's Kevin Hart. So if someone can achieve a lot like that and like is open and willing to talk about it, I'm always willing to listen. I love listening to like Jay-Z speak, is another person I love to listen to. If you guys are interested in finances, let me know. I could try to put together like just everything I know about finances and money type video. I want to do some more sit down content. I do a lot of, you know, I feel like in a lot of my content I'm moving around, even though it seems like I'm not in most of it. Like in my vlogs, obviously I'm moving around, or I'm traveling, running errands, doing stuff in my day-to-day. But like in my fashion videos and stuff, it's a lot of effort to like try on all the clothes, to order them, to plan the videos. Like it's a lot more effort than you would think. And so I'd like to just have some videos that you guys enjoy but are also like sit down videos, so we can just like sit and chat. Yeah, I feel like I just need like a nice balance. So if you guys have any ideas, or you guys want to hear me talk about anything, let me know. I'd also like to just connect with my audience a little bit more. Like I want to connect with you guys. Again, like I've said this before, but like building a community here is like so important to me. Like I want to have like a little group of besties. So I mean a big group of besties. The bigger the more the merrier, the bigger the better. But yeah, so I wanted to hear what you guys would like to have a conversation around. I'd love to just chat with you guys. I'd love to hear about your guys' opinions in the comments. Like, so comment down below what you guys want to talk about. Let's start a conversation. I want to get going. I want to get into your guys' mind. I want you guys to get into my mind. Let's expand together. Let's grow together. That's where I'm at right now. So I think that sounds fun. I'm all about, we are never ever stagnant. We're always growing. We're always progressing. We're always working to our better, to our best selves. You're working for that woman that you know you are and you will be in the future. That you're working for her. So let's get to her, right? I want to get to her as fast as I can. So let's talk about it. Give me some ideas. Let me know. You can even DM me if you don't want to comment. That's totally fine. But yeah, let's get to know each other. Okay, I'm gonna turn on this Kevin Hart book. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, I just dropped off some pants at the tailor's. I decided not to get this dress tailored because I feel like we're heading into fall and I'm not gonna wear it. I might sell it on Depop, so if you're interested in this cute little dress, you can follow me on Depop. It's usually linked down below. And then I got in there and I looked down and noticed I dropped toothpaste on my shirts. So that's cute. Embarrassing. But anyway, I dropped off 2 pairs of leather pants from IMGA, and I also dropped off a pair of black jeans and a pair of white cream trousers from Mikis. So I'm excited to see how those come out. But yeah, I'm excited to see how clothes look. This is my first time at the tailor. Well, I've had like a couple things tailored, but like for like school dances, you know, in like high school. But this is my first time really getting like just everyday clothes tailored to me. So I'm excited to see how that will change the way it looks. I just feel like it's gonna really just make my silhouette look so much nicer, especially like it's like kind of making sure that everything is perfect length for like a heel, and then also that my waist is just like snatched in with everything. So I don't know, I'm excited about this. I feel like it'll be something that I do with all of my clothes, you know, moving forward, especially pants. Fingers crossed that she's good. But she said she works out of her home. She says that a lot of the people in the neighborhood work with her, so I'm hoping that's like a great sign. Wow, my camera's really bouncing. Girl, relax. So now I'm gonna run to Half Price Books. I'm probably gonna get like a coffee or something from Starbucks, and yeah, if I have extra time, which I think I will, I might stop at like Ulta. I brought a perfume bottle that I'm gonna recycle, which I guess you can recycle your old bottles at Sephora, so I might drop that off and replace that perfume that I ran out of. And then I've been in the mood to do some like lip gloss, lipstick shopping. I'm ready for a new lip combo. I'm kind of digging the like dark liner with the really light gloss on the inside, so I might spend some time at Sephora. Let's just say that, or Ulta. My tattoo appointment, I'm a little nervous for. She said it should start getting easier, but it just really hasn't, but it has been lightening up. Like I'm starting to see a pretty big difference. People who don't like know me really well or have been paying attention to my tattoos really well, like they can't even tell that I'm getting rid of it yet. Like it's not patchy enough. It honestly just looks like I need a touch up now. But my mom has really been noticing with me like how much it has faded. So I'm kind of excited for this round. I think this is round 4. And so I'm expecting to see some more significant changes. I think I am gonna need like at least 11 treatments, which is insane that I'm only on 4. Do not get a tattoo unless you're 100% no, you want it for the rest of your life. At every event, in front of every person you ever meet, like seriously, I did not think that through. And like I remember when I was 16, I wanted my parents to let me go get a tattoo so bad. I was 16, I was like, I knew I wanted it. And they said no, because they didn't want to, like, you know, we're not going to make that choice for me. Like, that was my choice. And so when I turned 18, I went out, and that was the thing I did for my 18th birthday. I got a tattoo because I wanted them so bad for so long. And now, like, I can't thank my parents enough for not letting me do that. Because the tattoos that I got when I was younger were so bad. Like, they were just not good decisions. As my taste for tattoos grew and like I got older, the tattoos I got looked a lot better, and those are the tattoos I'm probably gonna keep. But it's just like, I don't know, really think about everything that you do, especially if it's a permanent decision. Like if it's a surgery, if it's a tattoo, if it's, you know, if you're putting something in your body, if you're altering your physical appearance in any way, just know it's like permanent, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fun to get to reverse these things. But also, like, mentally too, like mentally and spiritually, like once you damage your mental or your spirit, like that's a whole thing too, and you never will go back. Once you're changed, you're never gonna go back to being the same. So the same thing applies for, you know, drinking or doing drugs or the things that you consume or watch. Like, just be mindful that, like, once you see something, that's like, it's in your head forever. Like, you are forever changed. So yeah, just be mindful of what you do, especially if you're, you know, younger. I think that's something that I'm really learning in my mid-20s is you can't just say F it all the time. Because I used to just be like, F it. But it's not what you should be doing. Really think about everything and preserve your innocence and your youthfulness, and I just wanted to put that out there because someone might be watching that needs to hear it. So you heard it here. Okay, so I just pulled in to Starbucks and the line is fucking unreal. There's a white G-Wagon up there that I'm like kind of obsessed with. I've been using the Summer Fridays lip butter balm and it's so good, but I want the lighter one. I love a dark lip, but I'm into a light lip right now. It's just so moisturizing. So loving this. I think I need food. I don't know if I want to get a sandwich or the egg bites. I love them, but I feel like they're not filling enough, you know? I feel like I need like something more substantial, so I'm like, should I get like a sandwich? I have been eating gluten a little bit lately. If you didn't know, I'm gluten-free. I'm not supposed to eat it. I can eat it and I like won't go to the hospital, but it gives me like a really bad tummy ache and then I get really bloated and it hurts. Like sometimes I'll wake up out of my sleep like in sharp pain, like with sharp pain in my stomach. But gluten is my favorite thing to eat. Like there's nothing I love more than a sandwich or a bowl of pasta or a pizza or just like, oh, just bread. Just bread is so good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a sandwich. Sometimes it's just worth it. I know it's so bad for you. Like, it's literally destroying my stomach. It's bad for your mental health. It's like, it does so many awful things to me. Like, it literally prevents hormones that my stomach makes and like neurotransmitters from getting into my brain. So my brain is not functioning 100% when I eat gluten. But girl, I gotta live life, you know? And what do I want to drink? Do I see a salted caramel macchiato? Sure. Also, on another side note from like yesterday when I went to Costco and bought the little Febreze air fresheners, those are so good. They're so much better. I feel like my car just smells so much cleaner than it did with this one from Bath & Body. Bath & Bodies, they smell so good, but it kind of like mixes with your scent, and I feel like Febreze eliminates all the odors, and so it just smells like Febreze in my car, which that's what I needed. Like, I just want like a fresh, clean car smell. So, little tip for you, get the Febreze ones. They're cheaper, I think. Yeah, they're cheaper. White chocolate macadamia nut cream cold brews out for the season. I didn't even get to try it. Okay, so some of the books that I'm bringing in are Addicted to You. So the Addicted series I was really excited to get into because I've heard so many fantastic things and everyone loves it and there's so many books. I was like, oh, I would love to dive into a series that's that long because it's like it never ends, you know? You know when a series ends and you're like, damn, I just want to read it again, but it's like I already know what happens. You just want a series that's like long, so you just are in a world. I could not even get past the first chapter in this. Like, did I get... No, I don't think I got past the first chapter. It's just... It was awful. It was awful. Don't read it. It's like... Ugh. And then I'm taking in The Devil Takes You Home. This one I got pretty far in. I think I got like a third of the way through, but I just never want to pick it up. It's pretty dark. It's a horror book, but it's like dark. So it's like about this man who has a daughter who gets cancer and she dies, and his wife leaves him, and he's so broke that like the only way out of his like debt is to like start killing people and working for the cartel. But he's also like hallucinating like paranormal stuff. It's dark. It's really dark, so I had to put it down. It was keeping me up at night, and it was like weighing heavy on my heart a little bit. Like, I don't know. When I want to read, I kind of want to just escape, and like that's my downtime, so she's gotta go. The next one was Diamond Eye. I was actually really enjoying this book, and I got like halfway through. It's a historical fiction. Okay, let's put that out there. I never read historical fiction. So for me to be enjoying this is like pretty impressive, and I'm like glad that I was enjoying it. But yeah, I had to put it down because it got so repetitive. Like, so it's like based in World War II. And the war scenes are just, I think it's World War II. I think so. And the war scenes were just so repetitive. I was like, and that's not what I was reading it for, so I had to put it down. But otherwise, it was good.
All right, what can I get started for you?
Can I get a cinnamon caramel cream nitro cold brew?
Perfect. Anything else?
Can I also get a spinach feta and egg white wrap?
All right.
And do you guys have the sriracha?
Yes. Actually, we might be out. Let me look. Yeah, so we're out of the sriracha today. We just have the avocados for it today.
Oh, that's okay then. It's fine alone. And then, can I just also get an ice water?
And then an ice water, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's everything.
And what's a good name for your order?
Sydney?
Perfect. I will see you up here for 1081.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't believe they're out of sriracha. Just a pro tip, if you are a hot sauce girly or you like spice, well, it's not that spicy. But the Starbucks sriracha is the best sriracha. Like, I used to grab handfuls of it and like literally keep it in my purse and in my car, so I might have one. Listen, this is the best sriracha. If you haven't tried this from Starbucks yet, this sriracha is the best sriracha, so girl, get you some. Always come prepared. Always have your hot sauce. You know what's funny? They're always nice when you're about to tip. That's what happens. They go, hey, can you answer a question for me? Your makeup looks so cute. She was sweet. I'm just saying. But like, do you ever notice that like people get a lot nicer when you have the power to tip in your hand? Just saying. Also, a side note too that I just realized is like every time I'm at Starbucks, someone is ordering a cake pop. I don't even think I've ever had a cake pop from Starbucks. Are they good? Like, is it really? Everyone always gets a cake pop. I haven't tried this cold brew before. I have gotten like the sweet cream cold brews, which is what I usually get, and the salted caramel cold brews, which is what I usually get. This is a cinnamon salted caramel, I think. Oh, it needs a stir. Ooh! Not as sweet as I would like it. Oh my god, I should have got sugar-free. Whatever. I'll see you guys at the bookstore.
Take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You.
Hey guys, okay, so I have about 45 minutes till my appointment. I'm only like 10 minutes away. I don't know if I want to stop into Ulta because I feel like I'm going to spend too much time in there. But I did want to show you guys what I got. So I got a little money from my 3 books. Enough to get a new book, so that's good. So I got Beloved by Toni Morrison, which I've been wanting to read. Beloved has been on my list of stuff to read for a long time. Heard amazing things about it. I heard it's like, you know, it's people's all-time favorite books. Some people say it's one of their favorite books of all time. Yeah. And then I also got The Perfect Marriage. This was recommended to me by my bestie Marley. She's actually reading it now, but she told me about it and told me about the plot, and I was like, sold. So I guess it's about this woman and this man, and they're married. She's a lawyer, and he was having an affair, and his mistress winds up dead, and she's defending him. because he's being accused for the murder. So I expect it to be a wild ride, very emotional. I think it's a thriller, so yeah, I think he ends up getting convicted. I think it says that on the back. I'll just read it to you. Sarah Morgan is a successful and powerful defense attorney in Washington, D.C. at 33 years old. She is named partner at her firm, and life is going exactly how she planned. The same cannot be said for her husband, Adam. He is a struggling writer who has had little success in his career. He begins to tire of his and Sarah's relationship as she is constantly working. Out in the secluded woods at Adam and Sarah's second home, Adam engages in a passionate affair with Kelly Summers. Then one morning, everything changes. Adam is arrested for Kelly's murder. She had been found stabbed to death in Adam and Sarah's second home. Sarah soon finds herself playing the defender of her own husband, a man accused of murdering his mistress. But is Adam guilty or is he innocent? So, I'm excited to read this. I think obviously it wasn't him, because that's too obvious, right? I don't know. Really excited to read this. So, yeah, picked up those two. I didn't want to go too crazy because I have a huge stack of books I still need to read. Finding time to read has been hard for me lately. Just trying to balance everything, so that's that. But I picked up reading again. I was planning on reading so much this summer, and I've only read, I think, one book this summer. I'm about to be done with my second, and then I have like a stack of books that I'm trying to get through. But I had books picked out specifically for summertime, so I just want to get through them before the weather starts changing, even though looking outside, it looks like it's already fall. Like, it's 75 degrees today, it's raining, it's cloudy, it's windy. Fall is coming, okay? I know fall is coming, and I think within the next couple weeks it's going to stay this, like, in the 70s, so I need to hurry up and get through my summer books so I can start reading my fall books. Fall books are my favorite, okay? That's why I'm picking up, like, mysteries, and I want to get some cozy reads. I don't know, I just love the fall time. I love lighting a cozy smelling candle, reading a book. The vibes change a little bit. I'm also a Libra, so it's my birthday season. Fall's always been my favorite. Fall and summer. Winter's pretty fun too, though, because I love Christmas. Maybe I just love all the time. So anyway, yeah, so I've got about 30 minutes. I'm wondering if I should stop at Ulta. I do just want to get like a lighter gloss. Yeah, let's just stop. We have the time. After this, I'm filming a Amazon self-care must-haves, like all the things that I use from Amazon for my self-care routine, which I'm really excited to show you guys because I think you guys might find some new goodies in there. And honestly, some of those products are like I'm addicted to, like life-changing. Like, I will always repurchase. So I'm excited to film that. So that will be out next if you're watching this right when it comes out. What I really need to do is, like, what I've been thinking about a lot lately is, like, I need my own space with my setup for filming. YouTube is already set up, so I don't constantly, like, I think that's the biggest thing for me is, like, I have to put up all the lights and I have to put up my setup. Like, the whole setup is... it's a lot. It can be a lot. And every time I film, I have to do that unless I'm vlogging. And vlogging is a lot too, don't get me wrong. But it would take a lot off my shoulders if I just had a setup that was always ready to go. But for now, we are where we are and we all have to start somewhere. And I'm grateful for where I am. Trying not to... I push myself really hard and I'm a perfectionist and I need to like remind myself that this is still just the beginning for me and I don't need to have everything that someone with 100,000 subscribers has. So I'm trying to take it slow, but I'm also treating it like work, and I feel like for me to put out my best work and for me to be the most for my time and for my time to be the most efficient that I can be, those are things that I would like. But I don't know. Another thing is that I'm putting a lot of money into this channel really quickly, which is fine, but I don't want to invest too much money until I'm seeing more growth. So with that being said, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It helps me invest more into you. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot. And it means a lot to my goals and what I plan to do in this channel. It supports me. It's just like, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a content creator at all, like you understand like how much time and effort you put into something, even if it only brings you 1 subscriber. Like, even if this video only brings me 1 subscriber, to me, it was worth it. My skin's glowing. I've been using a new makeup technique. I'll have to show you guys. I'm gonna have to do it for you guys on camera. But anyway, let's go into Ulta. I got some stuff. So I need a new sunscreen. I found this one from Goop. Normally when I look at Goop, I hate everything except the mineral powder. But I found this. It's 100% mineral, but it's a matte sunscreen. So I know a lot of girlies are not going to be into that, but I can deal with a matte sunscreen because I get so oily. That's fine. But yeah, got this. I'll let you guys know how that is. I refilled my signature perfume. See, this is like my go-to. I go back and forth between this one, a Dior one, and a Chanel one. But lately, this is all I'm thinking about. Like, every time I put on a perfume, I just want to reach for this one, and it's been like dead empty. So I got the big one of that because I know I'm gonna be using it. I got 3 lip liners that probably all look exactly the same to you, but they're all different. I swear, I tried them. You can see they're different. So yeah, I've been into a darker line and a lighter lip, so I got those. I'm gonna test out those 2 of the colors I know I love. One of them's new, and then I got this e.l.f. lip plumping lip gloss, but I love the color of this. This is like exactly what I was looking for. This was only $7, so if this is a good plumper, this is probably gonna be my new go-to. Actually, let's just try it now. It's this nice brown shade. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if I should have got something a little bit darker. I mean, it's a pretty color. It looks good. This color is like stunning. Oh, it's basically clear. We might still be on the hunt for what I'm looking for because this isn't exactly it. This is too clear. I want something that's like this color, but a shade, you know? But this lip gloss is pretty, so I like that. Okay. To the tattoo removal appointment. Let's go. Ugh, that was so bad. She turned it up the highest it's ever been. My fingers and knuckles were easier. I don't know if my hand was easier. It hurts. It hurts so bad, you guys. I just like, I can't even like explain to you. It's just bad. Look at this. It's already starting to swell. I'm excited to see how much it lightens up this treatment. So this is treatment 4. But if you have a tattoo that you hate and you're watching this because you want to get your tattoo removed, do it. So far for me, although it's been painful, it's been a very enlightening experience. I feel like even my headspace is clearing, like almost like I'm getting rid of like a negative energy off my body. I have 2 artists that worked on my hand, and then a friend. And my friend I don't think she put any negative energy into this, and it was, you know, we had a really good experience when she was tattooing me. But 2 of the artists that worked on me, I feel like they just put negative energy into their work, and when they were tattooing me, and that sticks with you, you know? You look at your tattoo, and even if you absolutely love the tattoo, if the artist was weird in any way or had a negative energy, I feel like that stays with it, and getting rid of the tattoo in the process, even though it's still clearly there, I just feel like there's a negative energy lifting off me, knowing that it's going away. And it's just kind of an interesting perspective that you'd be interested in hearing, especially if you had kind of a negative experience like me. For those of you who don't know, the experience that I had with the artist that did the triangle looking thing here specifically, he didn't do a good job. Like, it's not even straight, like it's like curved here and then curves in here, so that for one. And he did half of it one day and told me to come back the next day to finish, or the next week or something, but he had me painful. This man took my money and never finished the tattoo, so I ended up getting like the wrist done by another artist who's really, really good. and he did most of my other work, and so I don't really have any negativity with the rest of my arm work. But just carrying that and like having that experience and carrying that around with me permanently on my body has definitely weighed heavily on the way I feel about my tattoos. And then also, so basically the reason I got this tattoo was because I went through a really bad depression as a child. Really, it started when I was like 11 years old or 12 years old and continued until well into my early adulthood. And there was a long period of time where I never laughed. Like I went years without genuinely laughing, and the first time I laughed after being depressed was in the ocean. I was swimming in the ocean, so that's why I got this tattooed on me. That also just, it makes me think of how sad I was, you know? So I need to let that go. It's time to let it go. So I'm happy I'm doing this. The pain is worth it. Yeah. You might need to hear that. Anyway, my camera's dying, so I'll finish off this vlog at home. I'm gonna do some Sunday reset stuff. So, see you guys there.
Walker, thank you for wanting a verse from me. Apologies for the wait, sometimes it's hard to get the distractions up off you. For enough time to jot your thoughts, but fuck it, this morning I got to. I'm thinking about you. I heard you just had you another little baby.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I feel like I had a really productive weekend. I feel good. Vicky is ready for bed. I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready for bed, do my self-care routine, and then snuggle up and finish this book. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!